Hey YouTube, it's Amro171 here doing another video today. Today we're playing World of Tanks and let's just get started here. So just to start off quickly, I'm driving an IS-3, which is a Russian heavy tank. It has a very derpy gun. It's 390 damage and 225mm penetration, 256mm penetration with premium rounds. So as you can see, we're playing on, I'm pretty sure it's Malinovka today, and as you can see, we've got a pretty high chance of winning. It's a pretty even game in terms of tanks. We've got a Lao on the enemy team, a T-34, a Tiger 2, Jag Tiger 8.8cm, an IS, a Tiger 2, sorry, Tiger 1 and a Lorraine. And on our side, we've got a Carnarvon, an IS-3, an IS-6, T-34, Tiger, and two Panthers, and an M12 for the SPG. So pretty much on this map, you want to take your heavy tanks and pretty much just run up to the top of the hill here, otherwise you practically lose the game because they get the higher advantage and shoot down on you. Now, for those of you who are playing, you want to kind of hug the red line, which is the boundary of the map, so they can't shoot at you. Because if you go up on the road there where the Panther is, they can actually shoot across at you if you get spotted. Now, if you look on the minimap, you can see that our KV-1S and other Tiger are kind of rushing down there. It's a good in a way, but I really don't suggest it. You want to kind of get your heavies and rush up here and maybe take your TDs down there. So we're just going up here as quick as we just fast forward here. Now, most of our team here stop and fire at the enemy. It works sometimes, but really the best thing to do is just get to the top of the hill and try and get there. Now, our T-71 did a good job there trying to spot everyone, and we're just getting up here. Now, as you can see, I'm getting behind these buildings to try and use it as cover, and I'm already spotted, so we'll see if I take a shot here. And I take a shot, so we'll just see what I'm saying. I got the KV-1S. Now, as you can see, I actually lit him on fire here. You want to try and add at the back of the KV series or the IS series, which is pretty much right around in between those two rollers. I'll try and zoom in above that there, and that'll light him on fire generally. So let's just go back to what I'm saying and speed up a little bit. So I'm coming down, get a shot off of that one. I see I shoot him at the back. Unfortunately, I missed that shot, but we just reload. I'll speed up a little bit further. Alright, here we go again. Aim in. Right here, I aim for the side of his turret, because it's the weakest part. And there I go. I get him. So we've actually captured the hill at this time, which is pretty much where you win. And I shoot that arrow on the front armor because it's only 120mm slant, and I know I can pen that. And shoot the T-34 on the front armor. He has weak armor, so it doesn't matter. I shoot him again. This time I aim for his capilla, but I miss. So I ended up just going for the Jag Panzer 4. I ended up shooting. I'm not sure if I hit him, but we'll just keep playing. And go for the capilla again. Probably went too low and hit his stronger part of the armor. Now at this point, I thought this Tiger 2 was actually a Tiger because of his 1500 hit points, but it turns out he was actually a stock Tiger 2, so I can still pen that turret armor because it's only 100mm. I go for it again. That one hit the ground. As you can see, this gun isn't the most accurate thing on the planet. This time I hit the T-34 on the capilla and actually damage him. Unfortunately, I got a really low roll, so I'll just keep going. Now, at this point in the game, if I just slow down here, I was actually a bit worried because our teams are fairly even. We've lost one of our tier 8s and a tier 7, but they haven't yet. Oh, well, they've lost a tier 7. So I'm just a bit worried here because I was kind of thinking we might lose this, so I just speed it back up. Missed that T-34's capilla again. Just reloading. Trying to take a shot at that Tiger 2. I get him right in the turret. And let's just keep going. Go for his T-34's capilla again. I miss it again. As you can see, I'm starting to run low on ammo. This time I hit it. And at this point in the game, I'm thinking, well, there's not many left. So I just decided to kill this Jag Panzer 4. I'm just going to rush down so I can get this lower armor because it's only a Tiger and a T-34. Because just keep in mind, I didn't know this was actually a Tiger 2, I still thought it was a Tiger. So I'm coming down here, I ended up thinking, oh no, it's actually a Tiger 2. So I shoot the T-34, use him as cover, and then come around here, and I shoot him in the lower glacis, get him. Now, as you can see there, he quite easily penetrated my front armor. Right in the glacis there. Now, if he actually shot me in the side armor here, he would have penned me quite easily because when you put this armor at an angle, it actually wrecks its ability to stop shells, so we'll just speed up here. And as you can see, the Tiger actually rage chats in, so we're just going for the low. We get another shot. I'll just put it back so you can see what I'm seeing here. Now, this is the biggest mistake I make in the entire game, pretty much, is I just like, I want this kill, so let's just fire. I shoot, I hit the ground, unfortunately, so I didn't get him. And this is the second biggest mistake I made. I actually rushed and tried to get him by hitting him. Now, as you can see, I've got 505 hit points, and we hit him 231. That almost halved my hit points. In fact, that more than halved my hit points. I ended up getting him just by shooting in the front because I could pin his armor. There goes Lorraine. Now, unfortunately, because the IS-3 is actually quite a light heavy tank, it's only 49 tons, ramming other heavy tanks doesn't work most of the time. It works better now because of the latest update, but as you can see, I've been using up my premium shells and I actually didn't realize it, but it doesn't matter. There's an IS to the right here, if you can see on the mini-map, so he gets spotted. We chuck a right here. Try and get him. At this point, the VK and the Jag Tiger are actually capping, so we'll see what happens here. So I come around, because he's trying to hide back, so I get him in the back, as you can see. Chuck a U-turn, pretty much saying to the team, alright guys, let's go get that cap, let's win this. So just speed up, see, there I am. We're just rushing off to the cap zone here. Now at this point I'm thinking if that Jag Tiger hits me, I'm dead. So pretty much what we're doing here is, if you notice, we're actually kind of hiding down in this lower part of the valley here so they can't shoot across at us. And now at this point, because they stopped capping, we're like, well, they're off obviously in town. As you can see, the VK and the Jag Tiger are using the buildings as cover, so we're just trying to stay down. I'm trying to go for that VK because he can't hit me and that Jag Tiger one-shot me. So I'm just going along here. There's the Jag Tiger, see, he doesn't have sight of me, and we take him out, and that's the game won. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more, just say something in the comments. If you have any tips for me, say in the comments. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.